Hey everybody, and welcome back to SmallEngineVelocity. It has been a good while since I've done any kind of moto vlog or anything. Yeah, so, oh my god, look at all those screws. Yeah, someone's gonna get a flat tire with all those. Did you see that? Oh my gosh. There's like light switches and all sorts of screws on the side of the road. It's amazing what you see when you ride around on a motorcycle with your helmet on. Anyways, yeah, so it's been a little bit, sorry for the disappearing act. It was work, school, family, stress, all sorts of stuff. If you've been following some of the posts I've done recently, I just switched to a new job where I no longer work from home. I know everyone thinks that working from home is like the most amazing prospect in the whole world. It is great, but it has its downsides also. Kind of turns you into kind of a hermit crab, a loner, someone who doesn't interact with people or want to interact with people after 4 years. But anyways, yeah, it's been a little bit. So yeah, now that I have a job where I have to go to the office so many times in a week, I've been riding. I rode all week last week to go to work, and I have to say it's pretty amazing. Also a little bit tiring considering that's the most activity in a single week I've had in ages and ages and ages. I'll be able to get back to the good old moto vlog. By the way, we're changing the word moto vlog to ride-alongs. I may say moto vlog here and there still, but we're gonna call it ride-alongs now. Moto vlog. I don't like to call it a vlog. Kind of reminds me of a blog, and then it reminds me of the 90s, and then it makes me feel old. So, I mean, whenever I have to put my birth date into a form now, and you have to pick your birth year, I have to scroll for an unusually long amount of time to get to 1973. So, I don't want to be reminded of anything that makes me feel old anymore. So, yeah. Anyways, I just jumped on the bike. I'm going to go ahead and ride around and kind of give everybody a little bit of a taste of what's to come, I suppose. I know that Motonosity just came back recently. Motonosity, the guy who lived in Houston, and then he lived in Georgia, and then he lived in Austin, and then whatever, and then he was gone for quite a while. And he came back, and he was like, you know, he was getting a divorce. Well, that is not me. My marital status is exactly the same as when I left. Only thing that's different is my kids are older. Yeah. And I'm a grandfather now. Yeah. Probably didn't know that, but last March, my daughter had a baby girl, and now I'm a grandfather, which is still a little bit weird feeling here and there. But yeah, grandfather Caesar. So I've been posting a lot of YouTube shorts. Before I got really into shorts, I didn't really understand the use of YouTube shorts, but now I understand it's like, they're kind of like trailers for your long form content. When you post a short video, you can link it to your long form video, and people can find it through watching shorts. Kind of cool. And then I've been really getting into Reels and Instagram lately. So if you're watching this and you're not a Instagram follower, it'd be kind of appreciated. I've been really getting into doing Reels and starting to build that community up a little bit. It's not quite the platform for a person like me who likes to do instructionals and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like it. Alright, so what's new? I no longer have the Yamaha Zuma. I traded it after I got in an accident with the GTI. After I got in an accident with the GTI, I needed to buy a car. I didn't want to spend a whole ton of money, so my brother had a Suburban that I bought, and I traded cash plus the Zuma. So yeah, now I thought in getting the Zuma, I was going to be like, yeah, that's great. I'm going to have the Zuma. I'll be able to like cart my bikes around, blah, blah, blah. What I didn't take into account for is like 14 miles per gallon, and it's absolutely horrifying going. So my wife has a Prius that we got while I was down from the channel. A 2013 Prius. She's always wanted a Prius. She liked it. A friend had one and it worked like a tank. So we got her one, and it's amazing. Like, I can put $25 of gas in there and she gets like 400 miles, 450 miles or something like that out of it. I put $25 in my Suburban and I get like a quarter tank and maybe 120 miles or so, something like that. Not that many miles. So it's a little bit disappointing, but yeah. I also thought that if I got the Suburban, I could also like cart my vehicle to other states. On the freeway, it gets better gas mileage. On the like this kind of stuff that we're doing right now, yeah, not so hot on the mileage. Yeah, I'm trying to get across. Yeah. I also did a recent ride from Houston to Lake Somerville. Didn't record any of it because I just finally got my camera set back up again. I'm using the Insta360 X3. I want to buy an Insta360 Ace Pro, but unfortunately with switching jobs and stuff, I've kind of got a little bit of gap between paychecks, so it's going to be a little bit tight for the bills for a little bit. But how's everybody been doing? I need some comments below for those people that have been following this channel for quite a while, and I need updates. I need like, where have you been? What have you been doing? What's new? What's old? How many pizzas have you eaten since the last time you've seen a video from me? Blah, blah, blah. Things like that. I'm not going that fast, am I? No, I'm not. Well, anyways, if you're wondering where I'm going, I saw someone comment on a short, because I was riding around in the woodlands a lot, asked me if I could ride through Tomball, so this is the Tomball ride, everybody. Tomball, G Motors. That's interesting. I could have took the toll road all the way there, but I don't really feel like paying $1 or something to go an extra 2 miles. So if this takes longer than it should, then I'm sorry. Little Woodrose. Yeah, so what has everybody been doing? I still keep in contact with a few people, like Roy. Roy comments a lot, and other people that I've seen on the channel. Even those people that are subscribed and members on the YouTube channel are still members on the YouTube channel. I intend to do a live again someday. Someday. We'll see how that works out. And then I also have on Instagram, memberships is on there now. I guess I crossed some kind of line where they can do that now. I don't really expect to do a lot there, but I'm trying. The better the channel can produce cash flow, the more I can do as far as like upgrades and videos and equipment and quality and all sorts of other stuff. So another thing that I've been getting into, I know that I'm doing a moto vlog. It's a ride along, so you're supposed to be riding with it, but I'm trying to give everyone the catch up. If you don't watch all this video, I won't be mad. I'm just trying to let everyone know what's going on in my life. I got into aquariums. I started with freshwater tanks, and I started raising freshwater shrimp, neocaridina shrimp, like cherry shrimp and orange sunkiss and blue dreams and all sorts of stuff. If anyone here knows anything about what I'm talking about, please comment below so I don't feel crazy. In addition to that, also I started doing coral tanks or saltwater reef tanks, with zoanthids and acans and my pulsing zinnia and my GSP or green star polyp and all sorts of other cool stuff inside of there. My clownfish and my anemones, which, by the way, the anemones are terrible. They keep splitting on me, and I keep getting more and more anemones, and then they ate my blue chromis. So I had like 4 or 5 anemones, all about the same size. Then my blue chromis disappeared, and then like weeks later, one of the anemones was like the size of a softball. It was huge. So one would think that it had extra nutrition. So what I'm thinking is somehow it captured the blue chromises, and ate it. Dun dun dun. If there's anything that I learned about riding on my bike again, nothing has changed. No one sees you. Everyone's blind. No one sees motorcycles, and people try to hit you all day long. So, everybody I almost got out on my bike today and didn't put on my gear like a responsible, I want to say young man, but I don't really think I can do that anymore. But as a responsible person, I put on my gear. The only thing I didn't put on is my armored pants. Usually I have my jeans, my armored jeans with the pads and the, what are they called? DFO pads or whatever they're called? DFO? I don't remember. If you know what it's called, please let me know below, because obviously I've forgotten. And my gloves. I'm kind of drifting towards gauntlet gloves now. Like, they seem to feel more comfortable for me. Does this mean that I need to get out of my lane? Yeah. Hopefully the car behind me is like, yeah, I'll let you through. Well, here we are. Tomball. Not like the cool part of Tomball. I think this is 249 business on there. A lot of stuff's changed here. Like a whole lot. Like, I must not go through here enough, because there's like all sorts of stuff just popping up out of nowhere. But if you come down here and you go to Tomball, ooh, danger, danger. Make sure that you go to the old part of Tomball. The old part. The part with the tax office, if anyone's familiar with this area. Used to come here all the time with my friends. I still have some friends that live out here. One of them owns a motorcycle, a big old Harley, and I keep telling him to ride with me, and he hasn't ridden with me yet. So there we go. So here we are in Tomball, the glorious Schlotzky's, Popeyes, Walgreens, HCA, Houston Healthcare, Tomball. Every Texas town has its HEB, and yeah, okay, we're here. Now, like I said, this is the uninteresting part. As soon as I turn right up at that light up there, I think it's the light up there, then it starts to turn interesting over there. So, you know, I don't mean to keep you waiting. I'm gonna make this video as long as I can, because I haven't had a long video in ages. I haven't had any video in ages, and it says here that I've been recording for 16 minutes already, which if we cut that back, it's not going to be super long. The power of post-editing. Here we go. Alright, this is the old part of Tomball. Hopefully no one will hit me. Good, good. No one has hit me. Wootsy bootsy, what's wrong with you? Alright, so this is the part that's the old town. Like, you could see the old oak trees and the sidewalk with the shops on the side, Dottie's Gelato and Italian Ices, a salon, veterinary clinic, bunch of cool stuff out here. Oh look, there's like some kind of farmer's market thing going on. Hey, that's cool. Can I go to the farmer's market? What do they have? Oh, you gotta look at the cars in front of you, or you'll die. Local raw honey, Empire cookies, like plants of all seasons. Oh, there's the tax office. See? the tax office. I've been there plenty of times with titles for ruckuses and motorcycles and China bikes. Makes life difficult. A little bit difficult. Anyways, that is Oldtown Tomball. I keep wanting to say Oldtown Spring. That's a totally different place. We'll go there next if you want me to go there. But I had a meetup there. Oh yeah, speaking of meetups, I want to have a meetup in the Woodlands. Just a meetup. Maybe a ride if some people decide they want to ride. But a meetup in the Woodlands. And another meetup kind of in the spring tomballish area, like around here. And then a scooter meetup once I get the ruckuses back up and running. I like this place. 403 Eats. It's a food truck park where everyone has a food truck and they park there and you can have like a variety of food. It's kind of like a mall cafe area, but outside and food trucks and non-chain restaurant type things. Can I go faster here? What's the speed limit? What's the speed limit? What's the speed limit? It says end school zone. Oh, 45. I'm going pretty close, right? Hopefully I got the GPS on this thing working. That was cool. Bunch of other sport bikes, like Gixxer 1000s and junk. Yeah, I'm not riding with them. Alright, well, I think this will make a good stopping point for this video. Hopefully I can get it produced and put out by Sunday. Make a few shorts on it and stuff like that. Anyways, I just want to let everybody know I'm back. I'm going to start recording stuff. I finally got a helmet that's set up right. I have a job that takes me on the road all the time. We can ride the same route. And we can have a little bit of a topic or a story every day as we're riding. So, anyways, I don't want to say that don't forget to like and subscribe crap because I've said it a million times. All I want to do is say, hey, enjoy your week, and I will see you in the next video.